Hello everybody, Toesbomb here, and just a few days ago, the Halo YouTuber BBK Dragoon posted something really awesome, and by the way, in the description, there will be a link to his channel because he's awesome. Anyways, he posted something really cool on Twitter, and it was to a GDC talk that was given by someone who worked at Bungie. Specifically, he worked on the weapon balancing for Halo 1, Halo 2, and Halo 3. Not sure about Reach because this talk was given before Reach existed, at least at retail. And I highly recommend you go check it out. A link will be in the description to that whole video as well. It is an hour long, so it's jam-packed with a lot of stuff, so I won't be going over everything that he talked in it, but it's just really interesting. You should check it out, and I learned a bunch of stuff from it. But anyways, in the talk, he specifically goes over a few things basically concerning flow of the game, the flow state of the game, and how they set it up to make it this way. And this is something that I've thought about for a long time, but I was never really able to articulate it very well when trying to explain it to people. It was just this feeling inside of me that I knew how Halo felt, but I just wasn't able to form that into words. And that's exactly what he did here. He talks about how when there's a grenade chain going off, how not all the grenades explode at once. There's a delay between explosions. So you can see the action that that grenade has caused over a longer period of time, allowing you to digest what is going on, instead of having all the grenades exploding at one time. And he kind of talks about how the game needed to pass the YouTube test, where, like, if a sniper is shooting, if the bullet on the sniper is invisible, then it's really hard to tell if you're watching a video where the heck this thing is shooting you from. But if the sniper leaves behind a big smoke trail, then it's very easy to see where that shot is coming from. And he talks specifically about how the sniper has a rate of fire of 0.7 seconds, and how that is the exact amount of time that it takes to balance the sniper, but at the same time keeping you in the flow of the game and not knocking you out of it. Because if the sniper shot too slow, you'd notice that the sniper was shooting too slow, and you'd start thinking about the sniper being too slow instead of thinking about the game. And so he talks about all these things, and the entire time I was listening to this, I realized this is part of the reason why everyone says Halo 4 just doesn't quite feel like Halo. While it does retain many of these elements, many of the things, like, you know, your jumps are a little more floaty than traditional games and all that stuff, the sniper leaves a trail, it doesn't have it to the same extent that some of these previous games had. And this scares me a little bit for Halo 5 because we see a trend happening here, where Halo Reach strayed away from the stuff a little bit, just a tiny bit, where the physics were a little different and they weren't quite as floaty, and there was sprint in the game, all that stuff that try to speed up the game, that ended up losing these Halo elements and feels. And then in Halo 4, while it, again, I'm going to say it again, we do see a lot of this stuff in Halo 4. A lot of it is still there. There's all these unique aspects that don't appear in any other game, but just not to the extent that, at least to me, makes Halo Halo, and I think it does to a lot of other people as well. So we see them straying away from this philosophy, and I just really hope they don't do that in Halo 5, because like I said, for me, and for a lot of other people, those elements are at the core of what makes Halo Halo, and I don't want to see those get lost. So anyways, I just wanted to share you guys this video and maybe help you discover and find a way to sort of articulate. And I even still have a hard time. Like, he explains it so well in the video. You should go watch it. So that if you don't quite understand what I'm talking about, then maybe you'll understand it there, because it's really hard to articulate and grasp, and he does a really good job of showing that. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys and share my concerns for the future of Halo, because I'm not sure where it's going. We don't know. We haven't seen anything from Halo 5. And then also I wanted to thank BBK Dragoon for posting that, because I heard about this talk a long time ago. It was 2008. It was the Giant Bomb podcast 2008 episode, and they had gone to GDC, and I think Jeff Gerstmann listened to this talk, and he mentioned it on there, and I could never find it. So I don't know if it's been recently posted as a free public video, or I just, for whatever reason, couldn't find it. I'm not sure. But anyways, that'll be it for this one. I highly recommend you guys go check out that video, because it's extremely interesting and helped me understand Halo a lot. So anyways, thank you. See you later. Bye.